right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch.
That right hand landed.
Lands to the body there.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your footwork.
Oh, big punch lands.
Oh, collar tie. Choi gets hit by that kick to the body. Just misses with the jab.
Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice, but a takedown attempt.
Oh, tags him with the left, so the right hand has been there. Now he goes left hand.
When you're able to fight from both sides, you become really dangerous.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Choi. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly. Can't take many of those, you better check.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Wild attempt with the right hand
Wow, actually got the takedown.
there. Looks like he's going after the leg. We'll see if he can get the submission. Oh, nice job using this, and he's out. Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by the Korean Super Bowl. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there.
Big kick lands. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight, huh?
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by the Korean Super Bowl. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
20 seconds to go in round one. Just misses there with the left. Going to the body there with the right kick. Big power shot there. And follows up with another one. 5 minutes in the books. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Nice work. Your cardio is sick. Once you get back out there, pushing it harder. You can
All right.
Ready? Ready? Let's go.
All right, here we are back inside Toyota Center, Houston, Texas. And it seems like every time the UFC comes here, something special happens. UFC 192, obviously an epic title fight between you and Alexander Gustafsson. UFC 166, one of the greatest fight cards of all time. Houston's got another one in store tonight.
Yes, tonight you have a chance to make your own history. We saw Melendez versus Sanchez. Me and Gustafsson put on a show there. Velasquez and Dos Santos put on a show there. Will you be remembered like we have at the Toyota Center?
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Straight right is there. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? Pushing forward now with strikes, and now he's able to secure the takedown. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Closed guard. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop him. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And they separate. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Ooh, found a home for that knee. All right, single collar tie now. All right, so we're in the clinch. Not anymore. Beautiful trip to get this fight to the ground, DC.
No effort, John. No effort. When you do it right, it takes no effort. And this young man just did it right. Straight punch lands. Big head kick.
Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to lead.
Oh, man.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, single collar tie here. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Good punch lands. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Got clip with the right hand. Blocks that kick to the body.
Hey, set him up, set him up. There it is.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Oh, collar tie.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down. The record is on repeat. Wash and rinse over and over again. It's takedown after takedown.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Choi gets caught by the elbow there. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. 5 minutes in the books.
Great job. Your cardio is insane. All those sprints, all the conditioning we did in the gym, it's really proven itself. That is your key to victory.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man. Great punch.
Oh, a huge block there. Misses with the left hook. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Another beautiful takedown range.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up and see what he can do next.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, it creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
The Korean Superboy gets up. He is back on the feet here. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Ooh, what a punch. Beautiful body kick.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. And there comes the separation now. Choi's strike attempt there is blocked. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Nice straight punch.
Nice. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter and is going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Good takedown. Oh, tags him with the left.
That left hand has been really effective tonight.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
fighter's pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom, by the Korean Super Bowl. Right on the button.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Just misses with the jab there.
Real sneaky body kick.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here.
What a punch. What a body kick.
Takedown attempt late, and it's good. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Touch it because you're dropping your hands. You need to go back to the game plan, just like you practiced in the gym. Hands high, chins low, protect yourself.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights he has had. His kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick. Beautiful strike.
And they separate. Misses again with a right punch. Now connects with a right. Choi's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Throwing that jab, no good. Right hand on point. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Put your hands up higher, come on.
Nice looping punch.
Choi gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Single collar tie now. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by the Korean Super Bowl. And they both stand up. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. A little single collar tie there. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
He missed with that jab attempt there.
Over and over. You come up, you go down. Another takedown takedown lands. Oh, nice right hand.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by the Korean Superboy. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, and he's back up again. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, misses with the jab. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Well, I'm not sure how much more damage he can take to the body. You may want to drop that elbow defensively. Of course, that opens you up to damage upstairs. Pick your poison for him here as he continues to absorb damage.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
Oh, he leads with a power right hand there, DC. That'll work.
Really sat down with that right hand. Dig and kick.
Nice straight right lands. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Great job, Mitchell. They really do get them off balance. Key to this victory is going to be those legs.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
All right, here we go with our next round. Lot to be happy about in that previous round. He was attacking the head at will, and until his opponent adjusts, might as well go back to it.
There was no negative to him headhunting. Most times the coaches yell, don't headhunt, don't headhunt. I'm yelling headhunt if I'm his corner, because every time he's thrown, he's landed.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Nice job of hiding that head kick. Nice kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Just misses with the left hook. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Try to establish that jab. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Nice punch there.
Just out of range with that left hook. And he landed the right hand there. Ooh, blocks the shot. And they separate.
It's okay. Keep going.
3 minutes to go.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Single collar tie now. Oh, DC, would you look at this? The Imanari roll out of nowhere. And now right into a heel hook transition. His opponent has been rendered defensive here. Let's see if he can survive.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
So a much different approach.
Oh!
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows you don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Trying to stay in this fight. Oh, nice defense on the single leg attempt there. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Good punch.
Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Back and forth we go here.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Unable to land with that punch.
Punch over the top.
Back to the jab now, no good.
Nice kick.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, a little single collar tie there, and they separate.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Nice strike.
All right, he closes the dip. Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Nice. There's no give on that leg kick.
Got the single collar tie. Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
How about that shin? Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his knee for a ride. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolated to try to get a Kimura here. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country. He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but he did not react fast enough to secure the top position.
And just like that, back to a standing position. We'll see who has the advantage.
Good stick.
Oh, nice knee to the head for him there. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Everything works off of the jab, doubles up on it there.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing.
Takedown here, he gets it. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, the body work's starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. Close guard. Choi's back in half guard. 20 seconds left. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, that's the end of the round, and you see the cut on the cheek. That thing is getting downright nasty. It is getting worse here by the minute. And you got to wonder, to what extent does that impact him moving forward here in this fight? You at least have to ask the question. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking. That's a big strike right there.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Well, not much of a setup there, misses with the left hook. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big knee lands right to his opponent's midsection.
Choi gets hit with a kick.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Oh, and he lands yet another jab. Hey.
Beautiful takedown with that land.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Choi. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright.
Real quick leg kick.
How good is that right hand?
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Pretty good right hand.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him? Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Choi.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Choi's overhand punch to the head. It doesn't get there. It was telegraphed, and it was blocked. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's been the dance.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, no surprise, he gets the takedown there.
Over and over again, he attacks, he secures, and on we go.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
Looks like he's trying for submission now.
Oh, nice.
Well, he's got one hand in, one hand out. Now what you're looking for defensively. And that will do it.
Wow. Wow. What a performance.
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You could tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 4. For the winner by submission, Adam!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight.